bigger than I expected. Let me zip up this end. So both ends of it come undone. It's completely connected. It feels like it has, you know, some sort of metal wiring throughout, and then it's connected by this plastic. The sides have some sort of nylon on the zipper, something like that anyways. And it is, I will say it is flimsy when you don't have this, which I guess maybe I'm trying to anticipate any problems. You might notice I'm having a hard time fitting this all in the frame. I'll scoot back a little bit. But it is kind of tipping over a little bit, especially when I didn't have one side zipped up. So I'll have to have one side zipped before I put anything in. And it looks like there are dual zippers, so I can zip it at the top, but it's not the easiest thing to maneuver. I'll say that right out of the gate. But those are just minor complaints right now, you guys. Because I'm really excited about this. This is gonna be really cool. Now another thing I'm a little curious to see, I use this light. I used this light on my last bin. I don't know that I'll need it now, honestly, but I would sit it on the top and it would shine light down in, but I'm just wondering, it might be too heavy. I'm gonna have to get a lighter light, I think, or get some way to just hold it over top. I'm just worried about that, either making it too unstable or ripping it, breaking through. Now, the one thing I am going to have to adjust that I am a little worried about are these arm sleeves. Now, in theory, you would think, oh, well, those are great. They're going to keep your arms clean, as they're meant to. You wear them on the inside. They're inside out right now. And let me make sure you're seeing this. So you're meant to wear these, wear them on the inside. They keep your arms covered and just expose your hands. So in theory, you know, that's a good idea, right? Like, you get your arms covered, it's keeping them extra clean. But the part that becomes a problem is that, as you can see, this is really tight. And I have bigger wrists and hands, and so it's extra tight. It's actually kind of cutting off the circulation. But the bigger problem is that this is supposed to be a still air box. And when you have this arm sleeve attached to you and it's pushing in and out, it's actually pushing air in and out. And with that, it's pushing around all of the, you know, all of the matter that you can't see. You know, all of the invisible particles, bacteria, fungi, you name it, it's stirring it up in here. So if you think of like kind of just all the dust sitting on a shelf, you push this in, it creates a bit of an air current, and then it stirs everything up. And what will happen then is, you know, all it takes is that one bacteria cell to fall into your petri dish or into your jar or into your LC, and it contaminates everything. So you want to be as still as possible, and these arm sleeves really make it hard, especially coming out, fiddling this way. So one thing I think I am going to do, and one tip for anybody that has one or buys one with an arm sleeve, I think I'm going to cut very carefully right around the edge, make sure I can get my arms in and out without touching it if possible. And if I can't do it without touching it, I'll probably make the hole even bigger, because you don't want to move the box. You actually want to go in a very controlled, slow manner, in and out. I'm not trying to be weird here, you guys, but when you're going in and out of the box, you do want to go in a slow, controlled manner so as not to push air in and out, because like I said, you're stirring up that dust, so to speak, all of the germs, all the bacteria, the fungi, everything, microscopic matter that you don't want to potentially contaminate your mushroom grow. So anyways, this is a still air box. I bought this on Amazon. It was about 30 bucks. In all reality, probably about the same price as buying a big Sterilite container this size. And then I had to spend 10 or 12 bucks on the big can of coffee. It was a big, nasty can of coffee, a kind I don't even drink. I ended up throwing out. It was the only can I could find size. You can find a big, cheap tomato can or something like that. go for it. It might be cheaper, but this ended up being about the same price as buying, you know, spending about $20 on the plastic container and then $10 on the coffee. So $30. There are a bunch of options on Amazon. I would highly recommend it. If you have more to spend, go crazy, get a laminar flow hood. One day, maybe I'll get one of those. You know, I've seen prices coming down, but it seems like we're talking over $1,000 for a laminar flow hood. If I'm wrong on that, someone correct me, but I've yet to see one for that cheap. I don't think they typically make them for home growers. Maybe I'm wrong on that as well. Someone let me know, but maybe one day I'll make a review video on a laminar flow hood that I bought. We'll see. For now, Still Airbox does the trick. I like working in it. You get to feel a little bit like a scientist when you're working in it. I don't know about you guys, but I do anyways. So I always feel kind of cool when my daughters walk in and I'm working in the Still Airbox. Try it out. Check it out at least on Amazon. You don't have to try this one out. But at the very least, at minimum, I do highly recommend that you get a Still Airbox that you start doing your mycology work in. I guarantee you that you will see your contamination rates drop dramatically. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. It helps me out a lot. It lets the channel know that you enjoyed my video. It will recommend this video to other people that might enjoy it, but it'll also recommend future videos like this to you. So it should help you out as well. So give this video a thumbs up. Do me a big favor, subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying my content. I'm gonna have a lot of new content coming out, not only reviewing new products, but actually showing you my grow process for both mushrooms and cannabis. I'm doing some review videos right now because I'm starting new grows for each, and I have a lot of new stuff to try out, so I figured I might as well share with you all in case there is a product that you need to get. Let me know what you guys think. Is this a Still Airbox that you would try out? Do you guys have a Still Airbox that you use? Are you a lucky one that has a laminar flow hood? If so, how'd you work that one out? And what's your process for doing mycology work? And what's your process for keeping contamination rates low? All right, thank you guys so much. Take it easy. We'll talk to you soon.